A lot of people have been wondering, when is the best time to post a TikTok video? Is there a certain time of day that is better than others for posting TikToks? Does it matter who my audience is? And we're also going to talk about what the shelf life of a TikTok video looks like, meaning how long does it last for? So the very first thing that I want to share is that I've seen a lot of so-called experts saying like there's a certain time of day to post on TikTok that's universal for everyone. But the truth of the matter is that is not even close to the case. Are you guys ready for it? I'm going to share two different perspectives of the best time of day to post on TikTok. Okay, so the very first thing, if we want to get really technical here, is when you go into the TikTok app, there's a way to turn your account pro so that you can actually see for yourself based on you, your account, your followers, the type of content you put out there, what time of day your followers are the most active. Now, this is only a portion of the equation, so don't take this as 100% of the equation, okay? Promise, promise. In fact, comment below and let me know if you double, triple promise that you won't only look at this, okay? Because I'm going to share two more things, so a total of 3 different things that you have to factor in, okay? So, the first thing I want you to do is go to your TikTok profile. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see that there's 3 little dots. Click those 3 little dots, and if you have an option for a pro account, which is listed on the menu, turn your account pro, because inside a pro account, you are going to see analytics. You can unlock analytics to actually discover what time of day your audience, your specific audience, is the most active. So click on analytics. Once you have turned your account pro, which by the way doesn't cost anything, it's totally free. And then you are going to look at your analytics overall and scroll on over to followers. It is, I think, the 3rd option from the left. Let me see. Let me turn my brightness down so you guys can see this. You'll see that followers is the 3rd option from the left, or the one at the far right. So select followers once you've turned your account pro. And then on that screen, you're going to see a section called follower activity. Now, this is going to show you the days of the week that your following is most active, as well as the hours of the day that your following is the most active. But like I said, this is only a portion of the equation, so don't only factor this in, okay? Now what you're going to do is look at the times of day when your following is the most active. So for example, and mine changes quite a bit, my following is most active at about 7 or 8 p.m. Central Time, and the second most that time, and then also around noon or 1 o'clock. And I know that that makes a lot of sense, because for my audience, they're usually working, so it's like right around lunch break, and then when their kids start to go to bed or when they get off work for the day. Now, here's one thing that I sometimes like to factor in. I like to release my videos 1, maybe 2 hours before the time of day when my following is the most active, and that's one of the strategies that you can implement. But there's 2 more strategies that we have to pull into the equation. Cool? Let me know if you're loving this so far. Comment below and let me know. Okay, number 2, when is the best time of day to post? Okay, ready for this? It's always the best time to post. And here is why. So many people sit around and like wait for that perfect window to post, and they're like, oh my gosh, I missed it. Like, no, I'm just gonna have to wait until tomorrow. And then before you know it, you never get anything done. It's kind of like when people say the optimal time to work out every day is at 4 a.m. So what people think is, well, if I can't wake up at 4 a.m., I might as well not work out. Oh my gosh, you can still work out at noon. You can still work out at 5. You can still work out before you go to bed, and it's going to be fine. So even if you aren't able to create and post content right during that ideal time, you can still do it and still get results. It maybe just isn't as ideal. However, we're about to go into part 3 of this equation. And that is that with the new changes to the algorithm, TikTok is actually releasing videos in a more delayed fashion, meaning it's starting to be served to like the people who follow you, and then it's being put onto the For You page more times than it was in the past. They're testing it. They're bringing videos, old videos out and giving them a go. I've actually had videos go viral months later, which is so crazy, and that didn't used to happen to that same extent unless they had already had traction. So the shelf life of our videos, maybe in the past it was, a few weeks. weeks or even sometimes a few days. But now I'm starting to see the same videos on my For You page multiple times, which means that TikTok is putting it back onto the For You page and testing it. They need lots of content to keep people engaged. So your videos have a much longer shelf life. I would estimate that the shelf life of a TikTok video is now multiple months, if not, we're going to see over this next year, I'm guessing it's going to be like a year-long shelf life, which is really powerful. Some of my videos from a year ago are starting to go re-viral again, which is so crazy, which means that while you can take into account the time of day that you're following is the most active and release videos in the 1 to 2 hours before they are, it's not absolutely necessary. It's just helpful for that initial burst of engagement on your videos and that social proof. But that being said, the best time to do it is just do it. Just do it. I know that sounds silly, but just do it. Now, I put together an awesome guide for you guys. If you don't yet have it, I'm going to drop it beneath this video for you. So if you want that, my TikTok starter pack, it is totally free. I will catch you guys later. Bye.